Damn! You sexy. Anyways, hello, I just wanted to say that you, my friend, are beautiful. And I personally think that is a great way to be greeted. And actually, I'll be right back. I forgot something. Ooh, that looks really cool! That's my light in my bedroom. Because I'm coming to you straight from my bedroom. And you can see my little laptop in the reflection of my glasses. Oh, this is a very professional video. It's already wobbling and being weird and stupid. But anyways, I just wanted to tell you that you're beautiful, and I wanted to make this video based off of appearances, stereotypes, and I have a couple questions about society and psychological questions, and I don't know. I'm gonna stop. But anyways, I was at Kohl's today, and I don't particularly like that store, but my mother is in love with it, like every other mother in the world, because everything's cheap there. But every time that I get dragged along there, I can see a bunch of new trends and what's in now and all that stuff. And it got me thinking, along with stuff that I've seen on Tumblr and also videos that I've seen on YouTube. But anyways, trends are things that are in, right? Like, that's what decides the norm of society. Well, not society, but like, it's like, if you want to be accepted, then you have to wear a certain thing. You have to dress a certain way. And then you start thinking, who comes up with this? Because is it just a particular person? If it's a particular person, why would you want to copy them? Because don't you want to be yourself? And isn't that what everybody preaches? Like, be yourself, be your own person. And I know, like, according to a lot of, like, TV shows I watch, which I don't watch a lot, but it's really all in a company or a certain group of companies that are like, well, I like this, I'm going to promote this. And they're usually companies like Vera Wang or, I don't know, Nanette Lepore. I don't know many designer or brands or anything like that. But then once one company starts something, or one designer or brand, whatever, starts something, everyone copies it, and then that becomes fashion statement. Like, I know now it's like neon, or guess that faded, pastel, I don't know, tribal print, I don't know, something, it's one of those three. But, and then people start doing that, and then people start following those, and people start wearing what everyone knows, because they want to be like, oh, well, that's what these people are doing, and I want to be like these people, because I like their clothes, or I want to be like them, or I don't know. This is all my opinion, by the way. No facts whatsoever. But, and then you get everyone start wearing this stuff, and then even if they don't, if they dress in, like, previous trends, can't really think of one, but previous trends, and it's like, oh, you're still pretty cool. You're expressing yourself, and you're being different. But then if you dress like me, like, people look at me funny because of the way that I dress. Like, I personally think it's perfectly fine the way I dress. I'm wearing a skirt, Avenged Sevenfold shirt, beanie hat, 10-gauge earrings. Well, get earrings, and hipster glasses. But, people would be like, oh, you're wearing black, so that must mean that you're emo or depressed. And it's a band shirt, so that must, and you're wearing hipster glasses and a beanie hat, so that must mean that you're a hipster or an emo or goth, and you must be depressed and cut yourself and listen to emo screamo music. And it's like, so it really all comes down to this social norm. And I know this is a really weird video, and I'm just going all over the place, but really, it's like, if you dress differently than most of how people dress, then it's like, it's either a good or a bad thing. Because if you dress the way in, like, previous trends, then, or in current trends, then it's like, okay, you're socially acceptable. You're fine. But then if you dress like some differently, like, my friends have, like, really weird hair. Like, they have the whole, like, scene hair look, like, dyed crazy colors, and I'm actually dyeing my hair pink this summer because my school won't allow, because I go to a fucking stupid Christian Catholic school, and I'm fucking atheist. But anyways, that's another rant for another video. But they have crazy hair, and people just look at them like, what is your fucking problem? You must be an attention whore, and you must want attention and to be looked at and noticed. And it's like, no, maybe I just like the color pink or the color blue. Maybe I just like Catman. Everyone looks at him and is like, wow, what a freak. Maybe he just really likes cats. And so he likes cats so much, that's why he wants to be a cat. And it's like, and this, the question really is, why do people say things like this? They always say, like, on Tumblr, you're like, be weird, don't be normal, or be yourself because everyone else is taken. But then when people do be weird, people look at them, it's like there's only a certain kind of weird that you can be, but no, or you can only be like a certain kind of person, like a certain stereotype or genre of person to be socially accepted, and everyone else is weird. But then you say yourself, be weird. But then when you meet weird people, you're like, ugh. Like, I do this all the time. It's like, I love you, you're so weird. But then I'll turn to another person and be like, you're so weird. Like, I am guilty of that, and I think that everyone is. But it's like, practice what you preach. Because if you don't want people to be normal, if you say that you don't want people to be normal, but then criticize them for being weird, then you're just being a hypocrite. But, yeah. And then, same thing with speaking out. And you hear people like, oh, say what you want to say and be heard and don't be afraid. But then I just finished reading the book Speak for my English class. I forgot who it's by, but it's about a girl too afraid to speak up about getting raped. And the author made a very good point in the story. She said they were in her science class, English class, and they were discussing the Scarlet Letter. And then she said her classmates stood up and said like, well, I don't think that that's actually symbolism. How do you know it is? Maybe he just put it in there, and unless he wrote a book, you can't be certain that it symbolizes this. And then after class, you got scolded in the hallways. Like, I don't understand that. Why people say speak up, don't be afraid, but then once you do, you get shunned. Like, not really shunned, just like, oh, why'd you do that? You're so stupid for ever doing that. Why? And all that stuff. But it's so hypocritical, and I'm just wondering why. It's like, you can only be, like, a prep to fit in. You can only be a jock, a hipster, an emo to fit in. But in reality, we're all human beings. And I don't really like humans. There are certain people that I do like, and for the most part, if I meet you, then I will assume that you're a nice person. But if I actually get to know you and you turn out to be a douchebag, I don't like it. It's like you only can dress a certain way, you can only act a certain way, you can only listen to certain music to fit in. But yet, you want to be different. So you want to be different, but yet you only hang out with people that listen to this kind of music, and they're the same people, so that turns into social normality for you or for other people. Like, your social life is normal because you hang out with the same type of people with same interests and same everything. But then if you meet someone different, you think they're weird, which isn't weird and different what you want. That's my question. And I know I'm probably only going to get like 20 views on this video because I'm not a very popular YouTuber, because I only have like 8 subscribers, and this is my 5th video, and it's only my 3rd with myself actually speaking in it. But yeah, even if I do get 20 views or whatever, I still want my opinion and my voice to be heard, and I want people to think about this, because that's really all I want to happen. I just want to make people think, and I know that's really, like, I don't know how to say it, but, like, asking a lot, I guess, but try to answer them, like, comments or something, I don't know, video response, if you want, but those are just some questions, and that's just some of my curiosity, if you get what I meant, because that video, this is all over the place, I'm sorry, just kind of went on a rant there. But anyways, You, my friend, no matter what you look like, how you dress, what music you listen to, what your ethnicity or your height or your weight or anything, your hair color, your eye color, whether you have stretched ears, tattoos, piercings, your age, no matter what, you, my friend, are beautiful. And stay true to yourself no matter what anyone else tells you. Okay? Peace.